Hi, hello, welcome to Spell Day. We're covering a spell every single day of the year from the 5e PHB plus 3. Those plus 3 spells are homebrew spells. We're at plus 3 at the moment. You get back in the playlist to find them. Today's spell is Wrathful Smite. First level evocation, casting time of 1 bonus action, range of self, components to verbal, duration, concentration, up to 1 minute. The next time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your attack deals an extra 1d6 psychic damage. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you until the spell ends. As an action, the creature can make a wisdom check. Ooh, that sucks. As an action, the creature can make a wisdom check against your spell save DC to steal its resolve and end this spell. Okay, that's some interesting wording. So honestly, not a bad smite, especially if you're going Conquest Paladin, because proccing that fear. But psychic damage, not too commonly resisted. Yes, it's only an additional d6, but first level, alright. Concentration, except it's an effect worth concentrating on, because once you hit, it's the frightened condition. Well, it's a save, then the frightened condition. They take the psychic damage in any case. While holding onto that concentration once they fail the initial wisdom save, to break out of it takes an action and is a wisdom check, not a wisdom save. That is really good. That was partly what I was talking about with some of the issues with Weird, was that it just automatically comes at the end of your turn and it's a wisdom save. This, it is taking an action to try and snap yourself out of it, but as well, it's a wisdom check. It's not using a skill, it's not using a save bonus, it's just the wisdom bonus. That, depending on the creature, that can be really good. And it's less likely to be bad against things that have a high wisdom save. Because, sorry, you're just not, and no proficiency added to this, no extra bonus, it is just your wisdom bonus. That's pretty good. And again, it's not automatic. They have to spend their whole action to do this. Yes, they still have movement and bonus action, but if they don't, they're gonna be running with fear for a while. See, this is a smite effect that's worth hanging on to concentration-wise. That's not that bad. Yes, it still runs into the issue of its single target, and there's no upcast bonus or option. That kinda stinks. But if you're just throwing it out there, adding it on to another uppercast, just regular Divine Smite, it's not the worst. Throwing in a fear effect, especially since you have some builds and effects that can really play off of that. Well, you have Conquest Paladin. But nah, the wisdom check and taking an action really adds value to this, especially for how cheap it is. Yes, the biggest expensive part is the concentration. When holding onto various auras and other smites, that kinda stinks, but it's the fact you're forcing them to eat up an action, even if they want to try and break out of it, and then it's wisdom and not wisdom save. That adds up a lot. 8 out of 10. For a smite, it's not that bad. Or one of the smite spells, that is. Compared to other fear effects, it's only a first level dip into it. It's single target. At later levels, it kind of stinks to not hit multiple targets, but I mean, Paladin, go out there, duel, focus down the big thing in the room, and adding this effect to it is not bad. 8 out of 10.